All right, that's better. Okay, I'm not sure what the problem was, but the stream couldn't get it started again. But now we're back. Okay, so tournament is going about the same as where we left off. We were at second, I think, when the stream crashed. I don't know if we saw the hand with the queens, but of course we lost that to ace queen. Of course, we scooped a nice side pot, which kept us about even, I believe. And so now we're in seventh, which is quite a good position to be in. And there are 119 left. We don't really care about the min payout, but that's at 63. We'd like to win the tournament because it would just be fun to win one. That's all. Okay, so that's where we sit. The cash game is going fine. We've raised a couple pre-flop hands here and hit absolutely nothing. So we had a suited ace a second ago that we just completely whiffed. Yeah, so nothing fancy going on in the cash game on the left. So, okay, I think we're all caught up. Just gonna check here. What a beautiful flop for not this hand. We have a gut shot, I guess. We miss everything, but we have king high, which possibly is good. It's good. Nice. This guy is probably not good, but we'll see. Sevens. We're gonna min raise. Okay, we just get called. This guy could jam. Like, there's a lot of dead money out there. If I were him, I would jam with lots of stuff. He's thinking about it. So we're probably ahead of him. We're definitely ahead of his range that could be jamming here, especially if he's tanking this long. But of course, maybe he's pretend to tank. Okay, we're heads up, and we flopped literally nothing, but we're out of position. Even though it's good for our range, we're not going to bet it. If he's betting this, we're probably not good, but maybe we'll hit a 7. There's a lot of implied odds there. He checks. We're going to check one more time because why on earth would we bet? Oh, he's got a bad ace. Okay. All right. That's kind of what we figured, but I don't know. We had some showdown value. Not a lot of reason to try to get him off the hand, especially when he's just willing to check it down with us. So. All right. Interesting to know that he's going to bet small. Okay. Yeah, that's an interesting. So we check to him, and he bets small with a bad top pair. I mean, we happen to have like one of the hands that's just going to call him there and be worse than him, right? Although, of course, maybe his bet is intending to get called by a queen there or something, second pair. But who knows? Good value for that, but I don't know. I mean, it just seems silly because I'm checking like almost everything there. Maybe I shouldn't be. Okay, this is a big pot. We have second pair. I don't know that there's a reason to bet it. If it checks to us again, we might. I don't know how we can bet still. I think we're probably good. I just don't want to see an ace. There's only 4 of those, so most of the time we're good here. I'll check. All right, that's a good card. Offsuit 2. Is it blank? If this checks to us, we're going to go for a little bit of value. Okay, he bets. We're just going to call here and assume that we're good, but like... Oh, he just has a bad king. Okay, well, I don't think we're getting him to fold. And we didn't bloat the pot by betting it. So, unfortunate that he just happened to have a better hand. All right, we're going to raise this, obviously. Suited ace, fold to us. From the small blind here. Blind on blind action. I guess we could limp here, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to check. He checks immediately back. Okay. He didn't want any part of that after that flop. Okay, so maybe he had king, queen or something and just zero hope of winning the hand. If it folds to us, we're going to raise. We have an ace. We're going to raise just a little bit more to make this guy basically go all in. And we're going to call. All right, we have ace high, so. And he flops a fucking queen, of course. All right, well, wasn't. I mean, I guess it was a flip of some sort. We were ahead, but that's all right. That's all right. I mean, we got the money in good. Did exactly what we wanted to do here. Man, this guy is picking up chips now. All of a sudden, he's at almost 6K. He could have been dead and out of the tournament just a second ago there. This is not a hand we're going to play. Oh, actually, I mean, Jesus, fuck. We might have to lose another 2 cents here if, with all these callers. I mean, there's so much dead money in the pot. 2 cents to win 17? Yeah, maybe I'll flop trips or fucking straight. I didn't. But I don't know. Maybe it'll check through. It does. And we're now basically dead. We can't make a straight. We can make a bad one pair hand. We block a straight. I'm not gonna bluff with this. Pair of threes wins. I mean, we put in two extra cents there. That's not going to break the bank here. Okay, speculative raise here. Probably not what we want to do. We just gave away 2 of our 47 big blinds. We're going to check to this guy. When he checks back, we bet, and he folds. Oh, no. Oh, good. Yeah. All right. So if he checks, he's just always folding. So that's nice. All right. Do we put in 1 extra big blind to... Yeah, I think so. I mean, this guy's pretty weak, and we just flop top pair, and we're going to check to him. And we're just going to call the top pair. Now we have a boat. We're still going to check, and we win. All right, that's fine. I don't think he was putting in any more money. But, of course, there he can also have over pairs. So that would have beat us. It didn't, but it would have. Interesting to see him put in a C bet. We're going to raise this guy again because, A, he's terrible. We're going to check, like always. When he bets there, we're just going to fold because he probably just has a king. I'm not going to try to raise him off the hand. So, all right, now we're at 53 big blinds. It's nice because we were at 45, 47 a second ago. And we're still now 53. It's good. Winning hands, making plays, doing good. All right, not a hand we can play over here. Not a hand we can play over here. Let them both go. Just go for a little bit of light. It's a good flop for us, and I think we should c-bet it. We were the initial raiser. He defended on the small blind. I think we're going to go for it again here and hope that he just doesn't have a king or, get him to fold a 7. He's thinking about it, obviously. Please just let it go. We do have outs if he does call, though. So, all right, good semi-bluff there. Possible ace high was good some of the time, and now we're rewarded with ace king after we make a good play. Now, the downside of this is if we make that play and get caught bluffing, now we have a smaller stack with ace king, and we can't make as much on a double up as we otherwise could. So, I don't know. I don't know what I like here when I'm trying to build a bankroll with the small bankroll. I don't know. Well, at least we get to see it flop. Okay, we make a pair. This guy's kind of weak, so maybe he'll just check it down. We have 2 pair. I'm actually going to value bet 2 pair. Maybe he'll call with queens. Does not. Okay. Kind of a weak player. It's nice to know. Are we? Yeah, we're running it twice. But nobody else has that on. Who's this guy? Oh, tournament. Okay. We're going to fold the a7 offsuit to a raise. Out of position with a weak ace. We're just not going to play it. I guess blinds probably went up. Yeah, blinds went up. They were 700 a second ago. Now they're 800. Maybe it's just going to fold to us. I mean, it does, actually. That's great because these 2 players are sitting out, which is nice. Okay, with 2 people sitting out, we need to be raising pre-flop more often because we get guaranteed folds. All right. Not going to play queen 6 suited. All right, not going to play 3-7 offsuit either. Good lord. Yeah, that's why. Especially against some guy who actually covers us. Interesting. So this guy's calling this time. And calling again. He didn't. Interesting. Check there. He wins with king jack. Oh, beautiful. We pick up a monster. Oh my god, this guy has us covered too. We don't necessarily want to get involved, but hey, he could double us up and we have ace king. So, okay, he just calls. And then he leads out. I think I'm just going to fold here, maintain my giant stack. I have 6 outs, maybe, but he could also have king queen, right? And then I have 3 outs. So we're not gonna mess with that. I don't know why he would lead out there. I mean, it's possible he's bad and doesn't know he shouldn't lead out there, because I'm probably going to c-bet that board. Or he knows that if I don't have a queen, I might just fold ace king. And maybe that's what he's hoping for. Or maybe he just wants protection with queen 10 or queen jack, which he could definitely have in his range. I expect he would 3-bet with ace queen. So I don't know. Of course, I'm blocking ace queen. All right, ace 8 here is definitely a raise. Well, we might just have to play for it all with this guy who's got barely anything. Actually, he just folds. Wow. Yes. This guy's gonna get it bad. Like, you're in the big blind there. That's a third of your stack is your big blind. Facing a raise and all that dead money in the middle, like, you just have to call. What are you doing? So big blind in the middle, your big blind, and now I've just raised. Like, you got to win like 20% of the time to make that work, and you just fold. It's kind of crazy. I can have lots of hands I'm raising with. I don't know. Maybe he just had 7 deuce and just didn't want to throw away his tournament like that. Like this guy just did, I guess. Yeah, I mean, he did the exact same thing. Wow. All right. What's going on here? Big blind, dead small, I guess. All right. How are we doing in the tournament? We are 14th. That's fine. We haven't played a big hand in a while. The money bubble is coming up, and I don't know. I think people care about that just a little bit. I don't really, but whatever. We're just going to see if we can try to win it. All right, we're not going to play that. We're just going to maintain our chips. Okay. All right, he limps to us. That's fine. We'll just check then if we get a chance. Check. A lot of hearts, and I don't have a heart, so we're probably just going to let it go. No reason to be in there. He can have strong hands, he can have weak hands, but I also just have jack high and not a lot of chance to improve, so we're just going to let it go. This guy instant limps. Oh, 15's what the... When three-handed, he opens to 15 cents. What the fuck? Maybe a sneaky call here with a hand that's probably strong enough to raise. Okay, and we flop a gutter to Broadway, which is interesting. We're going to call here and hope we just drill that offsuit queen. We did not. Okay, I'm going to check again. Ace high could possibly be good, especially for one big blind. All right, we improve a little bit, but it's probably not good. And there's a big bet. Now we're probably not good. We lose to a lot, and that's a lot of chips to just fucking throw away. So fine, you can have it. Queen 9 beats us. Ace queen beats us. I don't know. I guess I played that badly. It would have been nice to hit. No reason to have that. Played that badly. Lost a lot of chips doing that. I wish I knew what he had, but he could have been doing that with spades. But, or not spades, diamonds. Ace 10 of diamonds, maybe. Well, we're not 17th anymore, that's for sure. Right. Now, somehow we went up to 16th. It can't be right. Well, there we are. Okay, I guess we're 16th. Still. I don't want to play at this table. I'm just going to sit out. Oh, my God. No way. We pick up queens. Please give me action. God damn it. That sucks. Okay, we're going to leave that and join one of these tables. We're going to play for $1. No. What? What the fuck? That's not really what I said, but it's fine, I guess. We'll just play it like that. It's fine. Oh, man, it switched where the games were. I hate when that happens. Whatever. I will just check. I do kind of just want to fold, but whatever. I'll just check. All right. Well, we're going to play a little deeper stacked. That's fine. fine. I'm not gonna unbuy in and rebuy in. It's fine. I'll just have a $2 stack instead. I would have flopped second pair, no kicker. Darn. Six nine cracks aces. Probably because that guy plays so fucking passively. Slow plays. I didn't actually watch that hand. I should have, but probably him slow playing and got caught with aces because he was slow playing. We're just gonna fold. How is this guy still around? He's just gonna tank fold so that he can try to win. Fine. I mean, if you're trying to get just a little bit of money like I did back when I started playing on this site, then yeah, that makes sense, I guess. You want to try to get some sort of payout, so that's what he's doing. But we're going to be hand for hand in a second here, and 64, 63 get paid. So one more person to bust. Yeah, fair enough. You know you're not winning the tournament. Might as well take your 3 cents. But it's 3 cents. Who fucking cares? Whatever. You know what? I just realized there may be another tournament starting soon. Oh, that's a big buy-in tournament there. All right, 39 minutes away. So, oh, no, I do not want to auto call with Queen 4 offsuit. Thank you very much. All right. Paying attention. Wow, set of nines. I mean, it was the best hand pre-flop too, but he actually needed the set. Anyway. We're at 20 big blinds, which is actually a lot. Like, we're getting down to it. People are dropping like flies. It would be nice to double up, but we don't actually have to double up. Like, we're fine. All right, Queen's hold against 9-10. Wow. Wow, what? This guy's just giving it away now. He's lucky I didn't have a real hand. The fuck? Now we have a real hand. This guy open jams over here. We're folding, obviously. We get 2 flat calls. We're going to raise. And we're basically happy to get it all in with ace-king here. We don't want to get it all in 4 ways, though. But we're never folding. We can't do that. So I think we're just hoping for the best. And it's against jacks. We need a jack or king. Oh, fuck. What? King 5. What the fuck? We needed a king or a heart. We needed not a king, I guess. What on earth? God, that's so tilting. What's the ante? Ante is 250. Shoot, so I'd lose 250 next turn. I think I'm just gonna fold because 8-2 is would have been probably the best hand. Man, that is so tilting. Just really bad. How on earth? Oh, of course, just needle me, please. Just needle me. Maybe somebody else has an 8. Probably not this guy because he's a moron, but this guy could have an 8. He does. He has an 8. He would have cool. I would have lost. At least he had an ace. Wow, thank you for stealing all of my chips and then just donating them. And we get rewarded with 9 deuce. Well, we're going to send it in. Yeah. Golly. What the fuck? Oh, God. We're dead now. It's a 9, I think. We could be chopping this. I mean, we're playing the board, so maybe somebody else is too. Hopefully he's just getting this guy off the chop. Nope. We're dead. These tournaments would be so easy to play. Okay, so we're dead. If I didn't run excruciatingly bad. I mean, it's okay to lose to jacks there. I'm fine with that. Like, okay, jacks or queens or what. I think he had queens. That's fine. Like, that's a classic flip. The guy had king 5 and he decided to call. It's just like kind of unbelievable. All right, there's a spot open here. We're just going to buy in actually for the minimum. That way I leave 30 cents behind in case I need it. King 10, we can open this from early position in this game, just because it's fucking whatever. We're going to fold this. What are people saying? Okay, whatever. Options, we want to run it twice. We are open-ended. I like putting in a bet here when I'm open-ended in position. I guess check is also fine because I have plenty of outs, but do I want to blast off? That's the question. He's going to check to me. I think I just check and see a free card and hope that the river's good. It's not, obviously. Now we can't get a 7 to fold. He's going to bet, and we have nothing, so we're just going to fold. I don't imagine we're getting him off a 7 or a queen, maybe even a jack, like just the way the hand was played. So we're not going to blast off there, which is good for me. All right, 5-7 suited. Love this hand, but I am so shallow that I can't play it. Not at that depth. Nothing to win. Man, so tilting to lose those tournaments in that way. We're a little deeper here. We could maybe play queen 8 suited. I could also save my 4 cents and just not even worry about it. I think that's a better thing to do. Save my 4 cents. Not worry about it. Not get suckered into flopping a queen and feeling obligated to make a couple calls. We're just not going to do it. We make a bad top pair. Here, I think we're going to call. We can play this hand multi-way pretty easily. We can either flop a straight or a flush or flop nothing. Top pair is not going to be good. Well, look at that shit. That's pretty good. Let's throw out a confusing bet here. Please raise. Neither one of them can possibly fold for these amounts. So we're just building the pot up, and then we're going to put in a nice big river bet. And, okay, so what the fuck? We actually now have a 9-high flush. Hopefully we don't lose to a boat, but we're going to put in a reasonable bet here and probably just get 2 folds, honestly. Yeah, well, that was a weird hand. I don't know if I love the way I played it, but I don't know. Mixing it up just to see how that goes is not a bad idea, I guess. You know, sometimes people spaz out and raise to tiny bets like that, so Or maybe we just got an extra 2, 2, 4, 4 of value that we otherwise wouldn't have gotten. I'm just not going to play that hand. I do love Jack 10 suited. Oh, beautiful. A pair and a flush draw. We're going to raise this. Oh, and he just folds. Well, that's kind of disappointing. This guy must be pretty good to have that big of a stack. I mean, he's got 4 buy-ins worth in front of him. It's pretty solid at this game. You know, maybe he's just running hot or something, but pretty solid. We just have an ace. All right, so we're getting a fold. It's good. Building up a little bit of a stack. And Jack 2 in the cutoff and in the big blind, or the button. How great for me. How great. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm still tilted from that King 5 BS. Like, what are the odds? What are the odds we lose to King 5 there? Just kind of crazy. Also, to hit, I mean, we could have hit an ace, and the ace was just clean. Oh, good. We improved from Jack 2 to Jack 3, although this time we're not suited, so not sure we actually improved, which is fine. We could play 5-3 suited if we were really, really deep, 200 big blinds or more, but not 42 big blinds. That's just silly. We should never do that. Would never is different. Oh man, we're in such good shape in that tournament if we just win that hand. I mean, we get like 85,000 chips or something. Um, and we're just like, we're loving life. Okay. Deep stacked, and by deep stacked, I just mean 100 big blinds here. We can certainly set mine here. And this is exciting because mining for sets is, you know, this is where we could maybe double up and play a really big pot and almost always win with a set. Or we can just get the big and small blind fold and nobody else to call. So that's exciting. We're not going to play Queen 10. Maybe 200 big blinds deep. Play Queen 10 offsuit from under the gun, but no. No. Maybe from the cutoff and the button, big and small blind, maybe, depending on the action, but not from there. I'm going to save my 4 cents. Let him have it. Don't need to play 4-7 suited. Right. Queen Jack. Could play. I would play this on the button. Could maybe just call on the button here, but out of position and with one player behind us, we don't want to call. And good thing we didn't. This guy raised, and then the flop was terrible, so we saved a penny, which is nice. Doesn't matter that much, but we did save a penny. And we're going to save a couple pennies here. We just have nothing. I guess we would have flopped the gut shot, but who cares? This guy really likes his hand. Okay. And Jack 10. Oh, I love 5-6 suited. I really, really do. And I'm on the button. Uh, I mean, this is probably a fold, to be honest. This shallow. I'm going to raise it anyway, though. I think this is a mistake, but I'm going to do it anyway. And this time it works out. Okay. I think I have kind of a tight image. Oh, now we really like this. Do we 3-bet this? Is the question. I don't know, because this guy's also really shallow. We're really shallow. We don't necessarily mind playing king queen multi-way here. We don't need this to be a gigantic pot, so we're just gonna call. We could definitely 3-bet though, and definitely in other situations we'll 3-bet this. I really didn't want the button to call, but this is fine. We flop top pair and a backdoor flush draw. It doesn't really get a whole lot better than this, unless this guy happens to have ace queen. We're going to throw in a bet because we'd like to thin the field a little bit because we don't really want to see an ace on the turn or river. But I'm hoping ace king just puts in a call here. Yep. Wow. Okay. Everybody's tight is possible at this table. Okay. We're not in position now. But I do love 7-8 suited. I'm not going to make the mistake, though, this time. Especially because, you know, if we play 3 hands in a row, maybe we just look like, I don't know, look too loose. What's this guy saying? Okay, talking about a different player. I guess the guy that was here before me. Beautiful. Okay. Of course, standard raise here. Let's see what we have over here, but we might just, like... Oh, we have 10s over here. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Please give us some action. Okay, we get a call from the short stack. Please raise. Just squeeze one time. Just call. Okay. What the fuck? He's open jamming? I'm just going to fold here because I don't know what's going on there. We are definitely going to bet this. Slightly less than half pot, I think, is fine. We're going to get calls from overcards. Queen 10. Okay. We, I guess, would have missed. We get raised. Are we ever going anywhere? And by the way, is he ever going anywhere? I think we're all in here. We have queens. We like that. He thought about it for a second, maybe. And he has aces. Unreal. Queen, please. Well, that's just silly. Why? What the hell? That kind of sucks. How the fuck did we get coolered like that? I mean, it's nice that it had to happen against a short stack, but also, like, what the fuck? Why? Why us? All right. Does it even make sense to be playing here like this? I mean, I guess so. Let's put in a bet here now that we have 2 pair all of a sudden. Sure. Okay. Okay. We still win. Oh, well, thank God. Actually, he had outs. 8s. I kind of think I just send it here. I mean, I can't just call and hope to hit, right? I think I just have to send it. And I'm pretty sure he has to call me off with lots of stuff because I'm so short. Yeah, he snap calls with ace queen. Okay. There it is. Oh my goodness gracious. Can't win a flip either. Okay. But we're going to close that one out. Okay, no. At least we get coolered in What? Okay, whatever. At least we get cooler than the one that didn't matter, right? All right. Is there a tournament going on? Yeah, let's late reg. Sure. Wow. I mean, it's fine. He has aces. Well played by him, I guess, to get the money in that way, but just kind of gross. I think we're pretty early in the tournament. If I want to just shove and play a shove fest kind of strategy, I can wait a little bit till I have a better hand. Oh man, what a fucking cooler that was. I mean, how could I ever fold queens there on that flop with that pre-flop action? Like, I just can't, right? And if he happens to have aces or kings, that just sucks. It's a cooler. He should have got it in pre-flop anyway. But I guess not. By not raising, he got that other guy to call 6 cents as well. So he made an extra, I think that guy was the big blind. So an extra 4 cents out of it. 4 cents. I was never folding anyway, but just disgusting. So hard. Running in sand. These stakes. So hard to build up. Okay. Just gotta figure out what my opponents are doing wrong. Take advantage of it. Print money. Win. Yeah. That's the idea. Okay. Ace 3. That's nice. We are going to raise. Standard raise under the gun here. Get one call from a guy that has 15 cents. What? I mean, what? Why not just jam? What the hell? All right. This guy's whatever. Okay. He actually. Okay. I'm going to play those first. This is the flop we want over here. We have literally nothing. We have like no prayer of winning this one. So we're just going to check it. If this guy jams and these 3 fold, we can, I guess, call it off with ace high and maybe be good some fraction of the time. But we're not gonna put any more money in this pot. Not gonna put any more money in this pot either. We have 4s. Okay. We may put $200 more into this pot. Okay. Fuck. Look at us. Oh, please fold. Come on, just fold your 10 or your 7. Thank you. Okay, well played. We bluff. We get it through. That was nice. Oh, 4s again. Okay. All right. We love 4s. We love them. Right? Chance to double up. All right. Hopefully we just get to see a flop here. Okay, so bad. Yeah, call there. Bad. Okay. Got that saved. All right. Pointy card's pointy card. Not the pointy card we wanted, though. All right. We flop top pair, which is maybe good. Probably not, though. Multi-way here. We'll see. We'll see what people do. We might call a small bet or call that jam from her. Okay, now we have 2 pair. We beat most things now, but now we lose to a 6. Now we lose to a king. God damn it. All right, so this, I don't know. I mean, is this person going to jam? I guess not. I mean, if this guy checks, we're probably just good. Okay, we chop with this guy who has a worse kicker. That's fine. Don't need to win that hand badly. What? I think I'm gonna call that. This guy should call. He has 3 cents left. This guy's donkey. It's a dry side pot, man. You fucking asshole. Oh, he has a set. Wow. Okay. Thank God I missed. I'm gonna call here just to speculate. And this guy. Oh, I guess he's sitting out. These two are so weak. All right. That would be a tilt call, and I don't want to tilt. Frankly, I don't want to call. I haven't hit a flop over here in a long time. It'd be nice to do. It would have been nice to not get cooled with those queens too. That's it's too bad. And then immediately lose a flip with my pocket pair. 4s or 5s or 6s or 7s, whatever I had. 8s, maybe. I don't remember. But it's kind of how it goes. All right. I'm going to be shutting this down after this tournament ends. Of course, we're not going to play 6-4 suited because we're just not that deep. 23 big blinds? We're not playing suited gappers. Here, I'm just going to call, even though this is on my no-call list, right? We're going to jam and just hope somebody donks it off and calls with worse. That happens at these tournaments all the time. So, nope, not this time. All right, well, that's too bad. All right, we're not going to throw in any more money with King 10 there. All right, Ace 9. Where are we in this tournament, by the way? Okay, so $5 one. We are 79th of 161. So we're way off the money here. Let's just see if we can trap. I don't know how we're going to trap with no hand, but we can certainly try. All right, we're going to make a loose call here because he's just clicking buttons. Let's see what he does. And we're going to raise. And he snap calls. We're just going to check and give up. He checks back. Oh, he snap called with a 7. Okay. All right. What a snap call. Oh, this guy's sitting out. We're going to raise. Fold, please. Thank you for the chips. We will take it. We still have enough that like a double up from here would be very nice. I'm gonna try to win that 90 cents up top or whatever. I guess doesn't make sense to even play these tournaments. I'm wasting time. But I do like to play tournaments. They're fun. What I maybe should do is look at like, do they have like real? Yeah, these 20-cent tournaments are like, they're all satellites, which is annoying. We're just gonna fold queen nine. Yeah, I don't want satellites. I just want to play a real tournament. Types. I mean, they don't even need to have a guarantee either. All right, this might be one to blast off with. Do I want to play that one? Not really. I just want to close it down soon. Not having a great session, so I'm probably just gonna end it shortly. The 50-cent classic. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. That starts later tonight. Okay. 50-cent turbo with more money. Of course, it's a turbo and it's 50 cents. I don't love those things, but okay, right. If there's just two people, I see that the price is going to be like that, but there won't just be two people. I think I can call here with a decent ace. All right, I flop top pair. Let's see here. I don't know. Probably 50-cent tournament is a little bit too much for my current bankroll. So I think that makes sense. Okay. This guy just called the bet from the small blind. He could have an ace or a king, and they can be fairly weak type ace kings. So we're just going to call. Backdoor diamonds get there. Not super concerned about that, but good. We get ace king and zero action. I think we have to call this. It's a half pot bet, and we have top pair. I think we're calling. And just hoping he has king. Oh my god. That's got to be two pair or better. No world is this guy bluffing into the two of us with this board here. I'm going to fold. I get to see it anyway. No way ace 8 is good. Yeah, flush. Okay. And ace 7. Wow. Wow. We were going to lose to ace 7 too. Wow. So we were ahead until the river there. That's kind of nuts. All right, we're just going to let that go. That's kind of nuts, but it also just sucks massively because it would have been cool to just win that pot because it was fairly large at the time we were ahead. And then the river brought in everything. There's a 50-cent deep stack that they play. Cent classic. I mean, the turbo is bigger payout. Wonder what the deal is there. This guy jams, we obviously call. Okay, nobody even played. We're just picking up chips now. Okay, that's fine. All right, hopefully people are getting tired of our stuff, and we finally have the best hand we've had in a while. Okay, just get these chips are in the middle. We're gonna call this off. All right, we're not ahead. Just need an ace. Sick. Haven't won flip all goddamn day. That's what I like to hear. But it wasn't a lot of chips, and we actually still totally fine. So it's fine. Would have been nice to pick those up. It'd be over 10K. 11K. Yeah, 11K. But that's all right. They don't do. Wait, no, we don't want the live casino. We do not want the live casino. We don't do that shit. We have to fold this because it's 3-8, and I'm not risking a bunch of chips at 3-8. This guy's jamming again. I think we just call this off and hope for the best. We can like double up here. I'm doing it. This is bad for the bankroll if he actually has something. But I'm pretty sure last time he didn't. And I'm just hoping this guy doesn't have anything either. But ace-queen is a really strong hand. We're dominating him. No king. And we're good. Nice. We double up. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what you get for paying attention. Open jams with a weak hand. What a moron. You can only get called by better. What an idiot. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. That's good. Okay. Kind of crazy, but that's good. Good stuff. All right, 5-minute break for this stupid tournament. Why even have breaks? What the hell? Just go, you know? This one starts in 5 minutes. I guess if we're still, you know what? We have to still be in this one when this one starts because this one's on 5-minute break. Which means it's a good time to grab a new drink, which I'm gonna do here, and probably not miss my big blind. So I'll be right back. All right. I believe we started the session with 321. We have 30 still, you know, in our balance here, and 290 here on this table, which means we're sitting at 320. And so we're down 1 cent for the session at the moment. But we can recover. We can make up that 1 cent very quickly here. In fact, if we just cash one of the tournaments that we're going to be in here in a second, we will quickly recover all of what we need to recover. So that's the plan. We'll see if it happens. Would be better. It would be nice if I had a bigger screen so that I could play 3 tables easier. If they were a little larger, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so this game is going to end and go on break in a second. At the same time, the other tournament's going to start. And so I think what we want to do is go to this view. Yeah. And we're going to just make each table a little larger. There go. And yeah, go from there. So the tournaments are right now in the background here. We get Queen 3 suited, which is not a good hand. And when somebody raises, unless we get call, we're not playing this. Well. All right, so the guy that was jammed. Well, I said if we get call, we're playing because it's 4 cents and the pot is now 30. And we actually flop a flush. We are actually going to bet this because I don't know that anybody else will. We're going to bet kind of small, but we really don't want to see another spade. And the other spade draws are going to have to continue. Ace suited spades is going to have to we're going to bet kind of big again. Pay him or make him pay for the draw. A suited king or a suited ace. Fuck. Okay, now we have just the second nuts here. We're going to check. I mean, if he has the king that... Okay, he doesn't have the king. All right. I don't know that he was paying us off with the jack there, but wow. Okay. Not the worst card ever. It could have been a different spade that was not the king or ace, but we were basically worried about that and only that. But that was nice. It was a good hand to just kind of make the nuts. All right. Is there a way for me to... I don't know. It seems like... I don't know. I should be able to like change the way this table looks, right? Dang, they take 5% up to 15 cents from the pot. That's crazy. Is this is not hand number 1. Yeah, I'm just gonna fold. Is this oh, maybe it was. Golly, everybody at this table that I'm on for that tournament is a bunch of nits, so kind of annoying. No, not even on the button there. Okay, well, we don't need that. What game is this? This is okay. This is the early tournament. It's gonna be hard to keep those ones straight, but I guess we can just look up at what the blinds are in the tournament, and that'll tell us. The game I most care about right now is this cash game that we're kind of crushing. I don't want to play ace-6 offsuit though. Jack-3, no, not for a lot of chips here. And where are we in this tournament, by the way? Are we still have over 100 left. 55 get paid, so we're not even very close to the money here. Okay. Man, that table is quick. People are making decisions fast. I like that. But at the same time, I don't know. Doesn't matter. I guess I like it. It's good. Although I would want a little bit of action when I have ace-king over and over again and just get 0 calls. Oh. Here's that guy again. I do love Jack-10, but I don't know. Open limps are weird to play against. Like, do I raise to a higher amount? Do I fold? Do I do something else? I don't know. Do I raise, fold, call? Like, I don't know. It's all a mess. Well, we get min raised here, but we have Jack 8 offsuit, so you can have our big blind. That's fine. There will be a time to try to double up. That time is not now. It's not now either. Oh, actually, we're not going to open fold because if it folds to us, we raise and pick up the pot. Of course, that guy open jams. And so we just have to fold. We're going to fold that. If it's suited, I'll play Queen Jack from under the gun, but not offsuit. Can we just jam with threes? I don't think so. Let's just min click and see what happens. If somebody else jams on us, we can just send it in and hope for the best. It's really early in the tournament. I mean, that's kind of a stupid way to look. Actually, that's a really stupid way to look at it. Like, I could just... What? Hard to hold up against multiple. I'll just fold. It's fine. Good. I would not have won. Would have gotten the money in okay, right? I had pot odds to do it, but I wouldn't have won this time, and it's for my tournament life. Might as well stay alive. I don't want to get jammed on again. That's kind of nice. Okay, we definitely call here. Flop. Bottom pair and a backdoor flush draw. We're blocking the flush draws, and we have an ace for backup if our 9 is not good. And so again, we min raise, and again, we get jammed on. I think we just let this go. Not an easy way to improve there. Hard to know whether improving is good. So we could just be fucking dead. It's 2 pair or ace queen, ace king, basically dead. Ace 10 is probably good enough to get in with this guy. Okay. Limp there. Get it in on again. I do need to be careful though. I don't want to accidentally jam in the cash game. We have the ace of hearts. That's huge. I'm gonna go slightly over half pot here. All right, let me just pick it up. Nice. Good stuff. We're definitely folding. This guy keeps open jamming. Folding. Save that. Does this work? I don't really think so. I think I have to be all in here with sevens. Yeah. Cash game's over there. So we're good. We're all in with sevens in the tournament that we're early in. So Nice, and we're basically dead. Yeah, nice. King 8, the least likely to win, of course, makes it happen. Okay. All right. Well, at least we are down to 2 tables now. We're going to jam because that's what we've been doing with all of our hands, and we're hoping this guy fucking calls. Please call, because you've been doing that stupid shit all the time. And we have aces. And we're getting called. And there's a lot of money in the middle, and hopefully we can just hold against ace 2. I think we win, yeah. Okay, good. We get it all. What cool way that would have been. He flopped top 2. He flopped 2 pair. Of course, I flopped top set, so it's nice, but crazy action going on. This guy's always getting after it. I think we're going to call him off because he's been playing all sorts of garbage. We have ace 6, which is definitely a hand that can be ahead. We're not always winning, but 33 to win 9. Yeah, we got to win a third of the time, and we suck out. How about that? We did against his actual hand. We were behind, but against his range, we were so far ahead. All right, we've got a guy sitting out immediately to our left. This is great. We have the biggest stack at the table. We're going to raise and just pick up chips for free. All right, the cash game is going well. The tournament seems to be going well. We should also mention I did just get lucky, which is good. What I'd prefer is just to never get unlucky, but hey, I don't make the rules. All right, this guy picks up some chips. I mean, that was really nice. We pick up aces and then suck out on the guy. Yeah, poor guy had to have been miserable. He had a big stack. Just kind of. Okay. All right. Right now we are at 354. And again, we still have 30 left in our balance. So we are at 384 on the day. Plus, we're in this tournament that we will hopefully cash. I mean, it's looking pretty good. So 321 to 384 is pretty good. All right, Jack 9 could go either way. I'm just going to raise and see what develops. If the short stack jams, fine, we'll call it off. If one of the other stacks jams, we don't like that so much. And we have queens on the other table. This is huge. Of course, the very likely outcome is just we open from under the gun and just get a bunch of folds. We are going to 3-bet this, and it's going to look a lot like just squeeze, but we actually have the goods here. Unless this guy's slow playing aces. Okay. I don't want to play a massive pot. What is he going to call with that beats me here? That I beat. Not a whole lot. I'm hoping he just checks. If he checks, I think we're good to bet. All right, I'm going to bet. A small bet. If he raises, we'll just have to let it go and live another day. We're going to click this. And he calls. And we flop top pair. We're going to go all in with it. All right, we just pick it up. Nice little pot there. Looks aggressive. Not that anybody is paying any attention to these. Please don't actually just have a jack somehow. I mean, he definitely could. Okay. But there, when he checks the flop and then checks the turn, like He probably just doesn't have a jack there. I don't know, but he should and could check the flop with a jack, so I can't bet it with my queens. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to imagine what he's calling with. He could have just overpairs that he assumes could be good. It's possible. I mean, he could have queen king, king 10, right? Some weird hands where he has an ace or king in his hand, ace 5 or something. So yeah, we're happy with the results. Okay. Not running like a god right now, but running fairly well, getting some good hands, holding where we need to, but not like we're doubling up several times in a row and always holding and always sucking out on people. But we're running fine, and we're up a good chunk now. We're up so 30 plus 378 is 408, so up about 80 cents on the day. That's pretty nice. We're gonna play out this tournament, which is now hand for hand, and we're gonna get a min payout, I guess. Yeah, I mean, unless we bubble this thing, which would be really hard to do. Although there is somebody at our table that covers us now. We're in 20th place. There we are. And the guy in like second, or I'm sorry, fourth, fifth is it? Yeah, it's this guy, fifth place, sitting at our table, 2 seats to our left. So we don't love that. We don't like that we have a pretty big stack and we're being covered on our table, but that's okay. All right. The question is, okay, never mind. That answers that question for us. I was going to say, we're super deep. Do we play 3-6 suited? Kind of like it as a really shitty suited gapper. 3-6 suited, wins some good money. But when this guy 3-bets on the button, no reason to play 3-6 suited out of position. And like, are we going to cold call? We're not going to 4-bet, right? So only way to proceed there is with a fold. So that's what we do. Let's see how this looks. Doesn't change a damn thing. All right. Why do I even have Spotify open? All right. Let's see here. 21st in the tournament of 51. Okay, so we do get. We're gonna min cash 7 deuce on the button. Thank you so much. We're gonna min cash, and that's nice. We have aces. First to act, but also four-handed. Give somebody else queens this time, huh? Oh, just a call. Really safe flop. We're just gonna half pot this. Hope that a 10 calls. All right, so we make close to the minimum with aces there. Awesome. I don't know. Maybe you probably just didn't have much. What do we do here? We fold the ace 6. That's what we do. Even to a limp there. Well, did we have the ace of clubs? I don't think so. Oh, it's not going to show us. Oh, look at that. We would have made two pair. Beat king nine. Whatever. It doesn't matter if we have the ace of clubs. It wouldn't have hit anyway. Wow. That guy had the king high flush. Stacks a guy. Good for him. Okay. This guy's sitting out. We have to get through this guy. We have an okay hand if we get called. If we get jammed on, we have to fold. And that guy min raises. Stole our spot. We would have loved to take it. And we actually would have gotten called and would have flopped open-ended, which is something we could bet and hopefully get a fold from. Oh, he would have raised, and we would have had to probably jam and see if we get there. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. Damn, we would have got there. Of course, sets would have voted up, so who knows if that would have held, but we would have made a straight. So for some reason, we're playing hand for hand again. We are 40th. Okay. Wow, this is stupid. It's a pay jump from 3 cents to 3 cents, and we're playing hand for hand because of that. That's what's going on. You might think that they would iron out those little stupid details, but whatever. All right. Ooh. Ace Jack. Do we just send it in here, or do we? I think we just min raise. We have a little bit of playability, and if we get jammed on, we can just call it off and be fine. But fuck. I mean, we're getting jammed on by lots of pocket pairs, and maybe ace 10, other aces, yeah, nines. Okay, so we're flipping with nines, and we're gonna lose it. God damn. It'd be nice to win a flip, but maybe some other day I'll win a flip. Woo! We got 3 cents. Let's go. Well, you got to win flips to win tournaments, and if you're not going to win flips, you can't win. So sometimes you got to take flips too, right? If I can't call that off with 50% equity, then I shouldn't be raising. And we have kings. All right, so make sure this is on, and we are going to set out next big blind. And of course, we're going to raise this because we have kings. And hopefully we don't run into aces, but okay, we get called. All right. I mean, he could have queen jack. That's a hand he could really have. He could have ace queen, ace jack. And those hands would call a bet. So we're going to bet. And that was the wrong card to see. So we're going to check because we assume that he had ace jack. And actually, he's just going to bet. I mean, we're definitely just folding. We just have to fold. It sucks. That's a terrible way to end the session. What was the last card? It was a 4. Right, so wouldn't have mattered. But still, it'd be kind of nice to not have that be the turn card. Because like we were gonna cooler his ace queen or ace jack, and he called probably with ace jack or ace queen and hit his ace. At least he let us off the hook. Of course, that's what position's good for, because I check back the turn, pretty much whatever the river is doesn't help me. I'm not even sure a king helps me there because then there's a one-liner. And so I'm checking any river back. So he has to bet the river, and I can just fold the river because of the ace. He could have had king 10, I guess, even though I block it. Of course, I'm going to bet if the river is a 10, but yeah, kind of unfortunate that we go backwards there with kings in a really good spot. Like, we had a good flop for kings, and we just couldn't make anything happen. It's all right. I'm going to play one or two more hands here, I think. No, this will be our last hand. This next one. This might get a good one. Good thing this is the longest hand anybody's played all day. Thank goodness. I guess they don't do the jackpot sit and goes anymore, or spin and goes, or whatever. That's too bad because that's how I built up my bankroll in the first place. Oh, wow. Set of nines. Wow, what? It's kind of a light call. And, I sit there waiting for that last hand, but then I get 4 deuce. All right, we're almost to $4. That's pretty good. Exit at $3.93. Good stuff.